Friends, in this short video tutorial, I want to deal with a simple topic, but tricky in most of the times, as most of the users are struggling with this, so we can consider it as a technique. Here, I'm talking about the navigate bar zoom. Here we got some options: zoom to fit, zoom all to fit, zoom sheet size, that you may find them challenging. The question is, what is the differences, or what are the differences between these three options? However, zoom to region and zoom out to X are obvious, but let us talk about the three called one. Here, firstly, I'm gonna open multiple views. For instance, section 1, 3D view, and these two views. After that, I'm gonna open one of these 3D views, for instance, section A and WT to tiles the views. By this way, let me open one more view and make this balance between the views. Then I press down WT for tiling the views, these 6 views. Here, check it out. Here, if I select zoom fit, then the view will be adjusted at the size of the entire model. As you can see, the viewport has been zoomed out at the size of the model, so we can get access to the entire model. But if we set it to zoom all to fit, then it will be applied on all of the open views. Watch this. This was one of the most important points that you have to put it into consideration, so you don't have to click on all of the views and click on zoom fit. So if you wanted to apply zoom to fit only on the current view, you can click on zoom to fit, but if you wanted to apply it on all of the open views, you can click on zoom all to fit. And when we are talking about the open views, I'm not talking about the tiled views. If I click on tab views, here as you can see we got 6 opened views, but they are inactive. Right now here I'm gonna set it to zoom all to fit, and then it will be applied on all of the opened views. I press down WT for tiling the views. Let me specify the scale by this way, and then zoom all to fit to zoom fit all of the open views. So guys, I hope you actually understood the differences between zoom all to fit and zoom to fit. But let us talk about zoom sheet size, which is a helpful option here. Suppose that we want to print a specific view in Revit. Let me maximize this view, then I turn off the crop region. Then I want to put this view on the sheet and then print it. The current scale is 1:50, but I want to zoom in and see some details and also detailings. I need higher value of detailings right now, since if I click on zoom fit, then I won't have access to the detailings. But here Revit enables us to click on zoom sheet size, then Revit magnifies the view to be able to see the detailings. But note that it depends on the set or current scale. So we can check the detailings from the detail levels aspects. But I'm gonna emphasize that when you click on zoom sheet size, there is no any predetermined or predefined size or scale for the view actually. It magnifies the model or the objects based on this set scale, so then you can put them on the sheets and print them. Here if I set it to 1:100, then I click on zoom sheet size, watch this, then it magnifies the model based on the 1:100 scale. Watch the line weights. Right now if I click on zoom sheet size, we can see the lines, again 1:50, and then zoom sheet size. Then we can see more detailings and also the line weights. So this shows whatever that we are going to have it on the sheet sizes, on the sheets. And this was the differences between these three options. And I decided to make this video for those users who have asked me several times about the differences between these three options. And I hope you find this video helpful, and if you got any reviews upon the video or any questions, you can leave it in the comments.